Pamela Pyke. I am the Director of Finance at Young Automotive Group in Layton, Utah. Well, I got into finance in a roundabout way. I originally was in the retailing world, and my original job was a buyer and a retail analyst for a company called Dayton Hudson. And what I uncovered about myself at that time was that I very much like to analyze data, and I like minutia. And I like to look at things in ways to grow and develop businesses. So I left the retail environment about 17 years ago and became a consultant to the automotive business. And about 7 years ago, I was introduced to Spencer Young and have been exposed to his group since then. And this job that I now have was kind of a visionary position that he had for his group, and gave me the chance to bring my analytical brain to his business. Well, I love the people that I work with. The automotive business is a very fast-paced, interesting, dynamic business, and it's not only appeals to my sense of analyzing data, but I also get to interact with people. And the Young Automotive Group has probably some of the best people that I've been exposed to in the automotive business. Well, I guess that I would tell you that I'm most recently proud of some of the things that I've done for the Young Automotive Group. And primarily it's looking for ways to impact the business from a multifaceted capacity. So income revenue streams that we've been able to maximize, developing their people into achieving higher standards and higher goals. And I think that those are the things that I'm most proud of right now. I think that first of all, you must have a strong work ethic. You need to have integrity, perseverance, and tenacity. And you need to be committed to people. And people, although there was the last thing that I said is probably the most profoundly important, that's what creates great leaders. The female mind is, I think, we bring in a more emotional standpoint, and we also soften perhaps a more boys club type of industry. And I think that there's a great balance that females bring into the business. And we need to have more women in the automotive business to kind of counter out the testosterone, so to speak. Be committed, and you really need to have a vision, you need to have goals, and you need to set goals in 9-month, 12-month, 18-month, 24-month intervals, and stay committed and forceful to those goals. I think it's also really important to find a mentor, and a mentor doesn't necessarily need to be somebody that we think of as a mentor. It could be anybody within the community that will provide guidance and help coach you in terms of how to continue to move towards your goals. And when you commit to somebody else to your goals, then you are more likely to achieve your goals. I have a great deal of admiration for Spencer Young Sr., and he is with us today. And I think that he is one of the best businessmen that I've ever met in all the industries that I've been exposed to. He is a person who is extremely fair. He is very goal-driven, and he's very motivating and visionary. There are many causes, and particularly with the Young Automotive Group, we're exposed to so many different things, caring for our young. We're involved with animal adoptions. We're involved with all sorts of local community organizations within each of our dealerships. We're exposed to the Weber State University. And there are just many different community goals that we are involved with, and they're all very special and they're all very important.